And you said he's paying cash?
Cash king, baby.
Cash is not king, but if he's paying cash, that's fine.
What'd you say? Cash Royale? Cash Money Back?
Cash Money Records.
Cash Money Records, yep. From that.
You got to be a kid of the 90s to know what that is.
Yeah, yeah. So you don't know what it is either of them, right?
You might know what it is. Lil Wayne was originally Cash Money Records.
That was his name initially?
No, the record label. Back in like the 90s when I was growing up listening to music, at the beginning of like hip hop songs, they almost always like the producer would like call out the record label or like, you know what I mean?
On the radio, that thing that weirdos listen to.
No, literally, even on the CDs, like
Really?
the
On
song
the
would
track?
start like Cash Money Records. Like,
Oh, the song lyrics would include, okay.
so like the very beginning of the song, as like the intro was starting, whoever the producer was would literally like hype themselves or like the name of the record label, and then the song would start.
So if I was writing a song about our car dealership, I would start out being like, Mercedes, North Homestead, baby.
Exactly,
Yeah,
literally, like that wouldn't even be part of the song at all. It would just be like you're representing your company,
Yeah.
and then the music would start. So they don't do that anymore, but it's funny to me because there's little phrases that will always pop into my head. So literally now, any time that somebody says cash or cash money, I hear Cash Money Records in my head, every time.
It's branding. Like a good neighbor.
Yeah, State Farm is there, exactly.
See, more importantly, what's my out the door number? I think that's what he's going to focus on.
Right. I can tell you exactly what he's going to ask for. So we're out the door at 73,087. He's going to ask you for 70.
73,807?
73,087. Typically would never leave more than like $500 on the table if we absolutely needed it. Already complaining about his trade because he was here 45 days ago and thought that somehow that wasn't going to change.
Retain its value.
And he is also asking you to get him a worksheet so he can start negotiating with you. I think that we can have a little bit of fun with him.
What if he comes in at 70, then?
Just go through it with him. That's a big jump.
That's where this is going right now. There's no way it does not go to 70. There's no way.
His trade value's changed a lot. So here's one thing that he needs to keep in mind. If you're buying a car this time of year and you have a trade, and you start the process kind of first half of the year and then resume it second half of the year, there's a model year switchover, which will happen. So when he was here 45 days ago, his 2020 was still kind of 4 model years old. Now it's 5 model years old. The 2025s are out. This isn't you and me and anybody else determining this. This is just what happens in the market. So you really can't wait on a used car. Unless you've got a 911 or a Ferrari or something, then I guess go ahead and wait as long as you want. But
Sorry, I got it. We knew this was going to happen. He's coming in at 70. Says he'll pick it up tomorrow. 70.
did he sign that?
You can sign that right there, see?
Okay, then I will do it. Penny joke, Ed. All right. All right, so we're going to ask him if he can be just a little bit flexible.
Should be a little bit flexible. $70,000 and 1 penny.